Hey Cluckers, it's your girl Pryce.
And your boy DJ D-RAIL, and you are now tuned in to
Pryce in Da Booth with DJ D-RAIL.
Let's go. Let's go. So, it is we 13 in.
We 13?
Hold up. Before I even break down what we're going to talk about today, we are at what, 98? Is it 98 subscribers?
Yeah.
98 subscribers. We are getting up there. Right. We making moves. Man.
So everybody who's not subscribed, go to the YouTube page and please subscribe. Thank y'all very much because sooner than later we're not going to be doing live on Instagram. We're going to do everything from YouTube. So
yes, go ahead and subscribe.
Go ahead and subscribe so y'all get notifications when we're going live and stuff.
So we talking gun violence, everybody.
Pause. Hold up. Here you go.
Oh God, it's icebreaker games.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, my partner's not here, so I'm just going to answer. Just going to say the question. Is there anything during sex that you would like? So the
public
question,
school, y'all.
No, because it's really a question that you ask your partner. But it's asking, is there anything during sex that you would want your significant other to do more?
I thought we answered this already.
Anything y'all want your significant other to do more?
He probably would say head for me.
I think every guy wants more head.
I don't feel too bad.
I mean, hold up, but you know what? It could be going with something else. You probably want her to.
Babe, what you want more of?
Pass more. I don't know. What y'all want?
What you want more of, babe?
Viewers.
Nothing.
Y'all
I'm perfect. Thank you.
They said that's deep. It's a deep question.
Yeah. Here,
I think that's an easy question.
I'm gonna pick from. You just picked from right there, and it was some bullshit. What the hell have you joined the Mile High Club?
Oh.
Or would you? What's that?
Oh, that's fucking on the plane. I haven't did that either, so I'm not a part of that club yet.
Yo, they trying to get us locked up. I would do it though.
That's small ass fucking bad for me.
It's gonna be hurting.
That's what that mean?
Yeah, that's the Mile High Club.
How you doing it, Daryl? You smart one.
It's on movies.
Good answer. Steve
What
Harvey.
type of movies you watching? That's like a porn.
No, it's not. It's not. It's literally, matter of fact, all right, Soul Plane. That's the Mile High Club. When he remember he be having sex with the girl?
When they was fucking
on the plane. Well, he was fucking
on the wing.
Bro. But yeah, that's the Mile High Club. He's in the we ain't gonna be on nobody gonna be on the fucking wing.
Yeah,
nobody gonna be on the wing. But no, if you're on a plane and you have sex on the plane, that's the Mile High Club.
All right, so would y'all do the Mile High Club? Have y'all done it?
Viewers,
let us know.
Are y'all a part of the Mile High Club? The Mile High Club. Have you had sex on the plane? Just put it that way.
Okay, y'all. So, is y'all ready to vibe for a little couple minutes? Cause we bringing her back.
Oh yeah, we changed things up.
Pryce
word of the day.
Hey, y'all excited?
You're not gonna give him the song?
Huh?
You're not gonna give him the song?
Pryce word of the day. Hey, hey.
So,
Pryce word of the day. Day. Hey, vibe. Hey.
All right. What's the word of the day, Pryce?
So we're going to do, since our topic is gun violence this week, let's focus more on violence.
All right, that's the word of the day. Violence.
So violence to me is like, it was half of my childhood. Like, I fought so much. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, fighting wise.
Yeah, first of all, I say violence. Hey, what the hell was going on in your life?
I always fought. And I see life a little bit different now that I'm older. 32 now. And I just feel like you don't necessarily have to go that route all the time. I fought for dumb stuff, and I started a lot of fights. And, I could have changed that. If I would have knew, I'd be this perfect when I got older, I probably would have did more towards the community and, killing it. I know I brought a lot of people out with me fighting all the time and all of that. I could have did way more.
You could have brought other people out to go and do something in this community?
Positive. Now, I'm still thinking about certain things, how we could do stuff to change.
Girl, you just about to beat up the neighbor.
I sure will, and I beat her up. I sure will. And she did something to me. I'm just saying the stuff that, the violence I played a part in, some of the stuff I started. And I know that's on
just
me.
like that person that said that you ruined their life. You tormented their life.
Yo,
I did not ruin that
she over here promoting non-violence. And that motherfucker Michael Bex. You hear me?
All right, no, but you know what though? Once again, like, you know, I love how all of our episodes kind of tune in to each other in some way, because we always say something on different episodes that kind of can go into the next one. Yeah. So once again, we were young. When we were young, nobody thought about what they was doing.
Yeah. So well, I did think about it. I just knew I thought.
But the way you think now, okay, you may still knock another motherfucker in the head a couple times.
Yeah, but I think
but now you be like, okay, I ain't gonna just go straight and do this.
What you say, man? Look at the camera when you say you trying to find.
What? I'm perfect.
No, you trying to find what? Another way to do it?
Yeah, I talk more now.
Look here. It says to your viewers.
The viewers
I talk more. I don't just knock people out. And you want to keep talking. See, this is why I can't change because of you. First of all, babe, so let me tell y'all what happened, okay? Story time. Story time. So, yesterday, I'm minding my business, parking my car, okay? Right outside my house.
Block wars.
A girl don't live on a block. I think her father is. The whole got a new car every other day, all of this stuff, right? So I'm parking, whatever. The spot is big enough where I can get into. I don't need her to move nothing. So she was like, I hit her car, which I really didn't hit the car. I didn't touch the car.
You tapped the car?
I didn't tap it neither. I didn't hear none of that. She was like, oh, you, well, she said something, but I was backing up for you. I didn't ask you to back up, and I didn't tap your car. She wanted to keep on going, like, well, she didn't really keep going. She want to get out after she get out of the parking spot and check the car. See, and I told her, I said, ain't nobody hit your car. There's nothing wrong with your car. It is a fucking rental.
Oh, shit.
Go on with yourself, sis, and you don't live on a block. So go on with yourself.
Tap that for the video record.
And she does that, and then she's always parked in the middle of the block for nothing. Like, you don't live here. I feel like if you... Never mind.
You see this?
Y'all see the switch up, right? Because he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. You did that. But anyway, I would do stuff different. I think we need to start doing more stuff with the youth so we can get them out the streets and they don't have to worry about the violence all the time. But I think now who I am, I can, change a couple lives. So stop the violence.
Brought to you by Pryce In Da Booth with DJ D-RAIL. Pryce Word of the Day. So, urban news.
Oh, this is new. What is going on with y'all today? Y'all got a lot of new stuff going on.
Today on Pryce In Da Booth, we talk about Tyree. What's his name? Nicholas. I mean, not Nicholas, but
I don't know his name.
Nichols. Sorry, excuse me. That's my fault. All right, so hold on. I didn't really know what happened. I know some of the stuff. At first, all I heard was 5 cops where they lost their job. Mm-hmm. So they weren't suspended either. They got fired. But I didn't really know what occurred. I just know it was a beating, and then they said 5 cops lost their job.
Yeah, they put that joint on slow and in pieces.
So I read up today, because you got to read. Can't be doing stuff without reading. Yeah. So, all right.
It's not a race thing?
It's not a race thing.
Okay.
You don't know that, though.
Well, I mean, we don't know, but, first of all, these cops was black. Okay. But like I said, I got a little issue with this. But before I even go in, I'm gonna stick to the right now.
So that's why they instantly got fired because they was black.
No, babe, shut up.
I'm just asking.
No, but because the other cases. My next thing is on that because I'm a little bit irked about that. But all right, so it's 5 cops. The unit in Memphis was called the Scorpion Unit. That was the name of the police unit.
So that means they sting first.
And they free.
So I got there was some type of unit they made, special unit that they made in Memphis for certain type of things. I don't even know how this unit pulled this man over, but
so what he was doing, like why
so from what I read, it was just talking about how they were just talking about how the commission, the mayor, they got rid of the unit. They disbanded the unit, so the unit is done.
So that unit don't exist at all.
No, they disbanded completely. So they disbanded the unit. I read that another cop so it's either 6. Another cop would make it 6, but then I read another that said 2 cops. But they said they found 2 new cops that just got suspended. Because I think one guy didn't do anything. He was there, but didn't do anything. Like didn't even try to stop it.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw.
Was he young? How old was the guy?
I don't know. Like they didn't from what the article I read.
The range was from like 30 to 35.
Really? Oh, they young.
Yeah, they was young off. Our age type shit.
So so the article also stated that like because they were protesting. Mm-hmm. So this kind of can go into our topic because today's topic is about gun violence. Mm-hmm. So one of the things the protesters wanted to know was why is it so like all right, even after all the other cases that's been going on, why do cops keep doing extra things to people? Like why is it all these cases of cops hurting individual people? Yeah. So like civilians, why are they hurting these people? Like why because they people been asking for change ever since what's that George Floyd.
But I just feel like with the cop situation, I feel like that goes back to before we was born, our grandparents was born. Like I just feel like that goes so deep and so far.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe what actually happened was.
So all right, we got Ed on there. He said the black cops are worse than the white cops.
Oh, I feel that. I definitely do believe that. I just feel like I feel like me in general, like any black person, they get a little bit of power and they run with it. Like
I believe that.
It's horrible.
But all right, me doing security. Mm-hmm. I watch people like you got some people that they just do their 8. Yeah. I'm just here.
And that's it.
I
just need to check.
But then you got some motherfuckers that they went through something in their life. They probably got bullied. Yeah. Once they got this authority to tell somebody what to do, they just took that shit and went left with that shit. They went far left. They just started like abusing their privileges. Like all right, like well, for instance, cop pull you over, give you a ticket for your light being out. But these motherfuckers is riding around with their light out.
No,
that's real shit.
All the cops when they sitting in there and it's traffic and they sitting in there and put the lights on, the sirens on, and go. I want to record them so bad because I want to know how they get away with that. That's a lot. You're frauding.
Yeah. But
I see that with the ambulance too. Like,
one of the things I had a problem with.
Definitely do it too.
Yeah.
Like, but one thing I had a problem with. All right, so you saw how fast they just fired these motherfucking cops.
Facts.
And I don't want to be like I'm not racist, but that's kind of fucked up. All right, like they deserve to get what they got. Yeah. But all right, all these other cops that did all this other stuff, y'all don't just
No, well, see with George Floyd, even though it was people there, it wasn't like they had a clear view. It was somebody that said
they should have been.
No, let me finish. It was somebody that gave an angle of them doing nut stuff. You feel me? And then when they went to the body cam, it was like they was dapping each other up. Ooh, I like how you like what?
Oh, weird stuff.
But my thing is though, like all these cops, I feel like treat all the cops the same way. When they do these fucked up things, get them out of here. Yeah. Because they abuse their privilege. They did too fucking much. Just like when we had the what's that Mr. Earl, his son, like y'all know about that, right? When the cops they ended up. I don't want to give too. Well, anyway, they ended up like killing. Their son got a problem. You know who it is once I say.
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
His son got a problem. Mm-hmm. He came out with a knife.
This happened in Philly.
But my thing is I feel like there was other ways to put him there. Yeah, Mr. Watson. It was other ways to subdue that child. You know,
when I was talking to certain people, I thought cops they're supposed to not.
They're supposed to be trained.
Yeah, and I thought if you shoot somebody in the leg, you could take them down.
Well, they don't teach them. They don't teach them to shoot in legs. You feel me?
Wow.
So maybe they needed a different firearm to put people down rather than to kill them. But who's to say they're gonna pick the right firearm when it comes down to killing somebody? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like you in a sticky situation.
Wait, so what was he pulled over for? Was he just?
He was speeding. I believe the first time they pulled him over, he was supposed to be speeding, and then they tried to check his car, and then it went from checking his car to pulling him out his car, trying to pat him down.
And they shot him to death? And then they
beat him, trying to get him down to the ground. He ran off. Because if somebody beating your ass, you're going to resist. Right. You're not going to just
fucking say. And it was 5 of them?
Yeah, it was 5 of them.
Initially, it was only 2. Initially, it was only 2.
He's so small.
But when it gained up on him, it was like no, that nigga was tall as shit.
He tall, but he looked skinny. The pictures I see.
My thing is, hold up.
You know they always want to give you the
my thing is though.
Innocent picture.
All right,
it was a savage out here.
We cops. we pull somebody the fuck over, they not trying to get out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call for like, all right, you know what? Let's call our supervisor. We gotta get somebody out here so we can get him out of here. I ain't gonna just go and do some extra shit unless the policy say, you know, if somebody don't get the fuck out, go in their fucking car and pull them the fuck out.
They ain't put no gun out on you. He had a gun.
Sometimes you just they don't think about what they gonna do because all right, first of all, you're not listening. So all right, I'm
not your child though.
But all right, we tell you to get out. That's the
it's that following.
But it's gotta be a level to where they just do something. Like you don't just pull me the fuck out of my car, and then if I say something, you just start teeing off on me.
Is it still true though? Like they need to be in full uniform, like their hats need to be on, like for you to say like they're authorities. I heard that they need to be full uniform.
Well, they got undercovers though. They got undercover cops.
No, I'm not talking about like cops in the cars and all of that. Like they said, if a cop walk up to you and you know they trying to lock you up or something, I heard that they need to be in full uniform up to the head.
I don't know if I think that's cool.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how they do this shit. Cool. But
you might be mixing it up from like because every like rank got a different rule, so you might be maybe talking about like Navy troopers. And Army, yeah, no, not Army, but just troopers. Because troopers they play by a whole different rule than regular city cops. A trooper pull you over, I'll be like, all right, let me just straighten up a little bit. I mean, they a little bit more stricter, so it's like. They tickets or their citation hold a little bit more power than a regular city cop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they write you up.
What about SEPTA cops though?
Man, ain't no cops. Ain't no. You
scared. They gotta go through the academy and everything.
No, but they SEPTA, Penn Police,
Penn Police.
Pretty much all those like drugs. You see somebody take drugs police. Like all those type of people, they have nothing to do with Philly PD.
Yeah.
Like
so when they lock us up, what they take us to?
Huh?
If a pin,
first of all, they take you back to their little fucking drug. First of all, I'm sorry. If a hospital with the police try to get the fuck out,
lock me up.
I know.
They come deep to it. Like aren't you
a pin cop that pulls somebody over though. They can't pull you over if you're in a vicinity. I think they got like a 3-block radius or something like that.
But they try to lock me up. I'm not staying.
I'm not even gonna put them on blast right now. I ain't gonna do that to y'all because
put them on blast.
No,
he that's his field. Don't do that. Yeah, I ain't gonna. If we're out take a nigga straight.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They don't even really want to even deal with none of that shit. So
they go left.
That's why
they don't even really work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they not on the same.
Really be working.
They're not on the same level as the police. Like the police they gonna lock you up. They gonna do extra shit. Them motherfuckers don't want to do that type of shit. So they just want to get. They're not the same. They're not even on the. You like if somebody calls them, you look at them like, better call the police.
Call the police.
Call the police. Like don't call them.
Yeah, that's sad though. I hate hearing about young black men getting killed all the time. That is just mind blowing to me. Especially being though that I have a son, and I'm scared for him as far as that. Like we really gotta tell our kids like, put your hands on the steering wheel. Don't talk too much. Just give me your name, this, that, and the third.
Damn, that's just like that movie. What's that movie? The guy did that.
What was the movie?
His son got killed, and he took over.
No, it wasn't her son.
Police. He took over a police district because he wanted justice for that.
Oh no, not that one. I'm not talking about that one.
That's another movie. I know
you know what I'm talking about, right? And the young boy, the one from off of the New Edition movie was in it, and he got killed with the girl.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I remember
the hate they give or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
That one, that broke it down. That was
you got Fruitvale Station. It's called
Yeah.
Fruitvale was like that with Michael B. That shit was like that too on the train. They was having a good ass time. The cop act like thought he was like, oh, he got a weapon. They shot him while he was on the ground though, and he was in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Remember the movie? What was the movie called? Rosemary, the one when the lady lied and said that the black man whistled at her or something or raped her.
Oh, Matilda?
No, not Matilda.
That's what it sounds like though. But you right.
And she
I know you're talking about
like
that.
A ramp killing all the black people and stuff, just to find out that he ain't do nothing after they done killed all them people. That thing was crazy. The mom from off of Good Times was in it.
Yeah,
that was a good movie.
I don't know. Like I don't really like. See, I got mixed. Like I don't have mixed emotions or mixed feelings when it comes to I think matter of fact not emotions, opinions. I don't have mixed opinions when it comes to what the cops did. What they did was wrong. So y'all losing your job. Y'all were dumb as shit. Y'all shouldn't have did all that extra
shit. And y'all definitely going to jail forever.
I think what's more crazy is like what comes after like every incident like this, because then you find out that this guy, one of the officers that was there, sent a picture to his ex. To his ex, saying, "This is the guy, and I beat him up. Like I got your ex right. I got your dude right here. Beat the hell up."
Yeah, because that's something.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, is some deeper shit to this story.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear nothing like that, and that shit crazy. Well, they probably not gonna put that shit out there, so they don't want nobody to see that type of shit. But they lost their job. They did some extra shit they shouldn't have did, and now they're gonna pay the price.
Yeah, they definitely should have.
But I do
the
feel
price
like
is all what matters.
Every cop that does this, whether you're white, black, Asian, whatever your race is, if you abuse your privileges and you do some shit like that, you need to lose your job. And that's
none of the Asians doing none of this stuff. It's always black and white cops.
No, Mexican officers too.
Oh yeah, they the worst.
Yeah, they.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't never hear them Asians. Them Asians don't play that.
That's fucked up. And see, that's why
Asians not gonna shoot you anyway. They gonna fly in the air and kick the shit out of you.
And that's why
that's racist as fuck.
You know, back when I was a kid, when I was young, people wanted to be a cop. People wanted to be cops.
Who?
Back in the days, people wanted to be
the
cops.
only cop we know.
No, I didn't want to be a cop. I'm saying,
Rick Ross ass nigga.
Yeah, like, get out of here. You gonna see
No, real shit though. People really wanted to like do jobs like this. Now people be like, I ain't doing that shit, man, because like
they just want to get in touch with
a
big drug dealer. So the drug dealer can pay them under the table. Y'all think y'all slick? Nobody wanted to be no damn.
You know what's crazy? Somebody told me like they technically that's technically a gang. Like it's a gang to be a cop because like they protect themselves. Even if you're a cop, like I know you dirty, like everybody else gonna be
Why
like.
You pointing to me? I ain't dirty.
Nah, bro, like I'm saying. If you was cops, you was a dirty cop. I'm a regular person. I see you doing that shit. Yeah. Like the whole field's gonna be like, you better not say nothing.
That's true.
So we gotta protect each other, no matter what the fuck I'm doing.
That's true.
That's just fucked up, man. Like,
what was the movie with Denzel?
Training Day.
Yo, Training Day. That's forever a good movie. Forever.
It's a classic.
Yes.
Classic.
So let's get on to our topic tonight, guys. That was our urban news. More of that will be coming, guys.
So, gun violence.
Sad.
It is sad. It is fucked up. So, all right, what I want to say, with gun violence, why do, this is everybody that's on live right now, all our viewers, why do y'all think violence is so high now?
The gun violence? I just think we live in a time where people are teaching more hate and envy. So if you ain't got this, you ain't got that, then you not. I think it has a lot to do with envy. Because if you hear about a lot of the guys that's getting killed, what they get? Oh, they was in the drug thing, or he was making this much money. This nigga used to walk around with rollies, iced out neck, and all of that. And the third is it be envy. Like, I don't care how much money you get, and that money ain't doing nothing for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take you out. So I can start getting your product, start getting your money. I think it's a hate thing and an envy thing.
I mean, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hate going on. Now, as far as African Americans, I don't know, we got a major issue when it comes to hating on motherfuckers. Like, for some reason, we hate. It go back into like the whole race thing, but it's like our programming has been changed.
That's what I was saying.
It's changed now. Like, we went from you was hating one person. You had a person that you actually hated, but then that hate evolved into hating almost damn near everybody, and then it's worse on each other. Yeah. Which kind of crazy because, like, all right, you would think they would take. I ain't wishing nothing on nobody. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it like that because I don't want nobody taking it like this. But you would think it would be more crime towards the different race. But no, it's us. Like, it's us on us, and which makes no goddamn sense.
I feel like with the black people, why I shouldn't be start dying down because it's us against the world, period. So it don't matter. We got everybody hating black people. People want to take our culture. They want to be a part of our culture and all of that. But the hating part, nobody is backing us up. I feel like how we should be backed up.
Well, the better word is black people not backing black people up. Like, because we got to back each other up before I want anybody, whether you white, Asian, Hispanic, before I want you backing me, I need my actual people to back me. And for some reason, all right, let's like when you doing something, you start a business. Mm-hmm. Who don't support you more?
We got
it's crazy. Like all right.
As far as us, we got people who support us that won't talk to on a regular basis,
Facts.
and we got new people that support us crazy. Like I don't think like I got 1,500 followers on the gram, and we got subscriber wise we got 98. That's pointless to me.
I mean,
but then you got people who always saying, "I'm coming on there." No, you're not.
I mean, that's a whole nother thing.
That is, but I'm just saying.
You know, but I don't know. Like it's just our hate is different, and our hate is really, really evolved into something more extreme because it's not against one person no more. It's not about racism no more. Like people, they don't talk about it because at the end of the day, our hatred has evolved so bad to the point where he got better. I don't like because he got better clothes than me. He think he better than me.
Envy.
You know, but like with the violence part, I think violence now it's not like back when people was younger where you had people trying to at least tell you, even old heads that's out on the street actually doing something bad, they would tell the young, yo, bro, you don't need to be out here. Don't do that.
I don't know, because one of my friends who got killed, like that's one of the first experiences I ever had as far as someone getting killed. And from what I got from the story is that old head said straight up, I know y'all young boys can't fight. He pulled the gun out and shot my friend.
Wow. Hold up. So who said that? I know these young boys can't fight.
The old head said that. He was about to fight an old head.
Your friend was about to fight
the old head.
So the old head said, I know y'all can't fight. So
I know y'all young boys don't fight. And he
I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
So he was like, I ain't even gonna play around with y'all and try to rumble you. I'm just gonna take you the fuck out. Yeah, like and you know something, that's the fucked up part about it, because now you can't. It's sad that when like I had to tell my son when I was dealing with his school when he we had a little situation, and I had to tell the guy, I said I would understand why a adult would tell a child something crazy, because nowadays that kid can fuck you up or they can do something to you. Matter of fact,
I ain't taking no loss from the little kid though.
I'm not saying
it's 6-year-olds out here popping teachers. You gotta play every day.
Like,
I'm taking no loss from no kid. I'm like,
you ain't worried about them coming back trying to roll on you with like 16 kids. They shooting your ass. Like they really shooting people. Like nobody out here fighting no more. So it's like they rather take your life. But then like the whole gun violence thing. I don't like.
I think that is all programming, bro. I think it's all programming.
And that's what they putting in all the movies, all the videos and stuff. Is the way our kids are. And that's what a lot of people, that's what they kids
parenting.
Yeah, that's how they get parented.
Now go back and watch Friday and get out there, put the gun down, son. And get out there and fight.
That's why I think people need to start doing more of. Like, if you don't like somebody you want to fight, go get the boxing gloves. Like,
run up on him and sock him. But don't run up and kill.
A lot of the households don't have their fathers. So I can't teach my son how to fight.
No, but not only that though, you gotta look at it like this. You teach your son how to be cool or boxing first, and then then the opposite party, they don't know that. They don't have that guidance, so it's all programmed. That's what I said. And they pull the gun out and they shoot your son, and all he want to do was box. Right? I mean, so
that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you're almost in a lose situation.
Yeah, but it starts in the house.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's all programming and parenting.
I just
even when it comes down to the cops.
Like my first experience as far as like gun violence, it was crazy to me because it was like back to back. I lost one, then we lost another one a month later.
So Ann said gun violence been around since we was young, but back then people went after who they was really trying to get.
Yeah.
And they didn't mess with the kids.
Or the wives, they was off limits. Wives, kids, moms, all of that was off limits. They would not touch the kids. But
back then, I don't think we know it too. Like motherfuckers was just going straight at like you said, they were going after people that they was looking for, but they wasn't just going at the crowd. Like, oh, I know that nigga. He right there in the middle of the crowd.
They was lazy.
They walking up on him.
Yeah, lazy. Yeah. Nowadays, it's lazy shooters. They shoot the whole crowd to get one person.
Shoot whoever, and just be like, all right, well, damn, I ain't hit the ball, but I hit somebody.
Shit, my cousin, the bull rolled up on my cousin on a bike, shot my cousin 12 times. Yeah. So it's just like I don't know. It's like. I feel like every generation, like I feel like our family went through one. I mean, like our moms and dads, they went through one where it was just crazy killings and stuff like that. I think every generation go through one. Yeah, I do believe that. But I think it's worse. It's no way that we should be going to janazas and funerals every other goddamn day for the people our age. Like,
yeah, that's so crazy. I don't know. That's doing bad. It's a bad joke.
There's no way we really should be this scared to go outside or this scared to get into an argument with somebody because you think you're gonna get killed after that.
Yeah, I try my best not to let like gun violence stop me from like functioning on the average every day.
But it's still in the back of your head.
You know, like my youngest son, she don't want our son to go to the park at all without me being there. And like me, I'm like, all right, I don't want the kids to feel like, damn, we can't even go to the park, which is crazy. You really
gotta
can't
be supervised for everything.
I always feel like some things you can't, like, it's like, all right, if I watch you, what I'm trying to say, like, I can't teach people how to respond to these certain things. Like, you gotta go through it. You gotta go through the kind of experience. And I ain't saying don't put your kid out in no danger. I ain't gonna never my kids in any type of danger. But I'm not gonna stop them from trying to have fun and be a kid. You know, like, but it is fucked up that you can't go outside and play on the block without something. You can't have a barbecue without some dumbass shit popping off. Like, there's a lot of retarded shit that be going on here. Like it's fucked up when you can't go to the park. The park is where you go to the park,
and then y'all niggas don't even be knowing how to shoot. Like, it should not be 45 shells out for one person, and you only hit that person one time. Like,
another reason,
go to the gun range.
Another reason is because they're not shooting like you're supposed to shoot. Because I watch some of these videos. They show motherfuckers shooting on people. They out here.
Not like in a movie.
I'll tell you right now. After actually going to the gun range, taking the X-35 class, like they show you everything. Mm-hmm. In order to hit somebody accurately, you gotta hold that motherfucker correctly.
Yeah.
You hold it correctly. You hold it correctly. You hitting exactly who you trying to hit. Okay. You're not hitting a whole group of people. Because even when you first go to shoot, I'm gonna tell you right now, half people gonna hold it right and still fucking miss. I've seen motherfuckers, they be like, oh, y'all was aiming, I aimed the sights. Motherfucker bullet was way over there somewhere. So, like, y'all shooting like that, y'all not hitting no fucking body. Y'all just getting lucky because y'all just rapidly shooting. So, yeah, one of them probably catch, but no, you like, unless you holding that gun correctly, you not hitting nobody.
So, you had a lot of family members, like, die or friends and stuff, die from gun violence? Or get killed?
I like people from the way around South Philly people. I heard about a lot of people like really getting killed. Like that shit crazy to me. I don't know. I hate when I hear about people. My thing is I want everybody just to be living their life, growing old. Yeah. You know, I'm glad when I see people I ain't seen in a long time and they just be, they just be living life or either married. Or they just working, staying out the way. I like that. I like seeing that because at least I know you alive. At least I know you surviving. But when you hear, such this got killed. Oh, such this got killed. This person this got killed. Yeah. That shit crazy. Like you be like, damn. When people see me, they be like, where you be at? Work. That's it. Working home. Like I do come outside, but I'll stay out the way because you never know. You never know where you gonna be at. You never know if you just go out somewhere. You got to go to a party. Shit, something pop off.
That last one was crazy too, with them kids that got killed. Well, they wasn't kids; they was young though, early 20s and late teenage years.
Like that joint down south. That joint when they was down South Street and they shot, and then somebody that we grew up in South Philly, their kid got. Like that shit crazy. That shit is really crazy because you never know where your kid's gonna be at.
Yeah. Like, that one was real scary because
that's
I know a lot of people who was around there, and a lot of people who knew them. It was just like. It was crazy. Like, do y'all even still know how to fight nowadays?
That's a rare case. You probably
y'all know how to fight?
Rumbling.
Because we don't hear nothing about nobody fighting. I just want to know, do people still know how to fight?
People play get back though. Yeah. They want to fight and then they want to get back.
After they lose, right?
After they lose.
But a loss is a loss. I think for me playing sports, like we at the end of the day when we lost. We still gotta dap them up afterwards. Like we not walking off salty.
Well, first of all, people back then when they get rumbled. How many people done rumbled? Y'all done got in a rumble with somebody, hated these motherfuckers, and then was cool with them later on. Like a lot of people. I mean, not everybody. I'm just saying, like some people end up being cool with people they really despise. But that was back in the fist fighting days. Now it's different.
I'm never gonna trust you if I beat you up. And I'm gonna trust you with my life? Absolutely not.
I ain't say you had to trust that person with your life, but
I'm not gonna be cool. I'm not gonna be cool with you. No, there's no reason for us to be cool. I think that's why a lot of people is in the predicaments and the situations they are in, because y'all sitting in there putting your trust in somebody that it shouldn't never been in. If you beat somebody up, they always gonna want to see how they gonna get you back. Even if it's a beat up, if it's they sleeping with your man, they sleep with your girl, like they still want to get you back. So I'm never gonna trust nobody. I beat up.
First of all, I ain't being cool with nobody. That first of all, I knew you, and then you.
Well, I shouldn't be cool with y'all. Y'all both jumped me. Yo, Daryl and Kara.
That ain't got nothing to do with gun violence.
Yo, they jumped me. They jumped me in the house, y'all. Viewers, they jumped me. And look at their face.
Yes. Please, look at our faces.
Meanwhile, he said I jumped him. I was 5 months pregnant.
Let me sip my Chinese store tea. Okay?
I'll tell everybody this story.
Meanwhile, I'm 5 months pregnant. He told us I jumped him.
She held me down while Daryl beat on me. No homo.
Pause. Now he held me down. Ew.
Hold up.
Now just get fucked in the ass. Okay.
Oh,
perfect.
Wow. Okay. That's
That's pause.
That's a definite pause. Alright. No, but seriously though, like so with the younger crowd, why we think now violence is increased with them more than, not gonna say more so older
Look
people.
what's on the TV for these kids. These little kids is walking down. The girls is walking down 10, 11, 12 with weave down to their butthole. They sitting in there. These kids don't fear nothing. This generation right here, they scared the living hell out of me. They have no fear. Did y'all just see the video of the little girl trying to beat her teacher up and stuff? Cussing her out and stuff like that? Like, these kids don't fear nothing. It's an envy thing. Oh, yeah. We was walking around with volleyballs in our, well, not me, but volleyballs and barrettes in our head. But, to like 11, 12 years old. Like, we was...
You ain't have no balls in your head?
No.
You ain't never had barrettes in your head?
When you ever see me with ballies or barrettes?
When you was young, you ain't never had no balls in your head?
I probably had barrettes, but I ain't had no volleyballs.
She definitely had volleyball. She gave me volleyball vibes.
You know, babe, your mom got so many pictures of you up, I will post your picture. Don't play with me, okay? Corduroy outfit, choking at the throat. Like, no, please don't play with me. Anyway, back to what I was saying, because bull get on my nerves. Anyway, but what I'm saying is these kids, is like, they're living adult lives.
Can I feed on it? I think it's the I think it really
social media.
It's deeper than even social media.
I think
parenting.
It's the parenting and social media too though.
Social media is a constant reminder that your life ain't shit. Massive.
Yeah.
But that's me. Like that's why I unfollow so many pages.
Families though, but social media don't dictate shit for me. I can watch that shit all day long and won't get influenced by nothing.
Oh, like 911, Philly 911. What's the other one? Gun Zone. All
of them. They are exposing. With them, they're exposing.
The shit that's going on. But them pages wouldn't be as big if the gun violence wasn't
right
the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying, but those pages put it out there. All that shit that you don't see regularly. Somebody, because first of all, we in the record first era now. We nobody's gonna call and say back then motherfuckers called on you. Oh, they out there fighting. Yeah. But now motherfuckers come outside, they fight. They got their phone and they recording that shit.
Instead of breaking it up.
Right. They not breaking shit up. They ain't saying shit. They watching
DR. That's definitely fit.
But no, seriously though, I really believe that it's the parents, man, because
it's the parents.
I watch a lot of parents now. I just watch people. Like, you got parents that just don't be giving a fuck about what their kid doing. And then I think that came because a lot of people became parents young. So you trying to still enjoy your life, but you now got a baby. You gotta pay attention to your child. Like really teach them.
If that's the case, miss, use a condom. Don't have sex.
You know that ain't happening.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm saying the parents got younger. So grandmoms got younger.
My grandma had my mom at 14.
Right, but
my grandma,
what is the era?
My great grandma raised my mom. Yeah, but
what generation was that?
Huh?
It was a different time frame.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is you said they're getting younger.
Right, but I'm saying all right, your mom was young when she had kids, but at the end of the day, she was on your ass. Do we have to remind people how Miss Carol was? She was whipping your ass. She whip ass.
Beat all your asses. But what I'm saying to
She
you
gonna
is,
beat that ass.
but her mom, my grandma, had my mom at 14.
Right, but I'm not.
And she wasn't able to do it. My great grandma raised my mom until she passed away.
Right, but the time was different.
It wasn't. They still was killing and stuff back then too.
Yes, but look all right. What I'm trying to say is like, all right. Well, no, I'm not saying. I'm not taking.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She arguing with you there?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She is arguing with me.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
not taking away from that.
Okay.
Yes, you can be young. You can and be raised right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's a lot of parents out here that are too busy trying to still enjoy their life that they're not focusing. First of all, why is your motherfucking kid at the fucking gas station trying to pump gas?
Yeah, that's true.
With that situation, if a little kid want to make some extra money, I don't have no problem with that because I worked since I was 12. So I don't have no problem.
Yeah, it's for everything. See, it's a
it's not that. I don't have a problem with kids wanting to get extra money because sometimes we don't have it as parents. I cannot, every little thing.
What job you had when you was?
I was shampoo assistant
So
for my grandma.
For your grandma, what you want to understand is what Daryl was trying to say to you is you had a parent watching you while you made money.
You had somebody. You're part of the family business.
You're part of the family business, so it don't necessarily count for you.
Like,
what I'm saying to y'all is,
I
understand what you're saying right now, and you need to relax.
No, because you
too hyper.
No, because you keep passing what we trying to say to you.
I understand what y'all saying, but y'all need to understand what I'm saying.
I do understand though.
Okay, Daryl, you need to realize something too. That's not your partner. That's all I want to know.
First of all,
that is the cameraman.
Sometimes we're not trying to gang up though. We're not ganging up. We are. What I'm saying is, I understand that. I understand that you want to make your money. But it's like now. It's not like all right. The mom was like, you need to go outside. Oh, Sonny, go outside and go pump some gas. You need to go get some fucking money. No, these kids is out here just running freely. I saw a kid that this was a while ago. This was years ago. This young boy had to be like 9 or like he was young as shit. Out here at the gas station and I used to work. Matter of fact, that's when I used to work at Bar in Glenwood. Yeah. This motherfucker only down at 11 o'clock at night because I had to get off at 11. I was trying to pump gas.
Yeah, and you gotta understand what we trying to say to you is nobody monitoring them.
Right.
Even though you have you was working since you was 12, someone was there to monitor you, so you didn't have those type of interactions with people. Mm-hmm. So now you got these young kids, they out here monitoring. Then you're not teaching them a trade, but to beg. Right. That's all you. When you pumping gas, all you doing is begging. Can I get $1 first? Yeah. That's what they say. Can I get $1? Then you say I don't have $1. Well, I'm trying to pump your gas. So it's kind of like you're not teaching them nothing.
Oh,
you're not teaching them
service.
Well, I mean, my thing is, all right, if you but I guess the moral is no monitoring.
Yeah.
Parents, monitor your children. You let them roam free. They out here acting up,
giving out habits.
That's how these kids like start selling and all of that stuff. They're
not monitoring.
You're not monitoring.
Yeah, so I understand that part.
And for another example, so because she don't get it. She's still trying to fight it, y'all. Like when it come down to the bull the group of kids that beat the old man up. Right. There was nobody monitoring them. Right. It was home alone and they snuck out.
That man.
You know what I mean? So it's like, who's monitoring the kids? Nobody monitoring the kids.
So question to the parents of those kids. Did you whip your child ass?
Those people kids take away.
No, because later on, the little girl that killed the old man, that helped to kill the old man, she got into another gun violence activity.
Or like them two girls?
Yeah. Because she was in another scene where she shot somebody, pulled a gun out and shot somebody.
Wow.
So that's why I say it goes back to monitoring.
But these kids live for stuff like that. It's just like the same thing when they had their shooting. All the kids, I think it was in Jersey, in a mansion or something, and they came in there and shot up the party.
I hear that one.
Yeah, shot up the party. The kids ain't calling the cops though.
Matter of fact, like them two girls. Matter of fact, there's another situation. Like the two girls that they tried to steal the Uber driver car.
Yeah, Uber driver car.
The motherfucking car. They jumped in the car. The Uber driver trying to get it. They ended up riding him over, and the car flipped. They banged out, but they rolled him over because he was trying to hold on. Well, the two girls didn't die at all, but they killed the Uber driver and they hit a pedestrian that was on the sidewalk because they made it all the way down the block, hit a few cars. He got it the worst because he he was on the door trying to get him off. They ran him up onto a car, rolled him over, and then they banged out and flipped. But they were able to get out. But some pedestrians grabbed him and was holding him, so they couldn't get away. But it's just nobody's monitoring them. Like, you don't know where your kid's at. I'm not putting it on everybody. Everybody, like, I know shit be hard.
It's very hard out here because
and the times is hard. But you really gotta pay attention. You gotta, like, I be trying to say this shit down because I'm like, I make me feel like I'm old fashioned. I'm not even old, but it's like it make me feel old fashioned because I'm like, you have to ask your kid and figure out what's going on with them. Like, that's just a part of parenting. Like, that's the job. That's the job. You gotta find out what your kids doing.
Sunny University will forever have air tags on them. I will always have their location.
Hold up. What's the joints called?
Forever.
The leashes. The leash.
I actually
that's all it is a digital leash.
Exactly. I did want to get one.
No, like, seriously though.
I don't know who fucking care. Every dog you.
I think. I mean, I know now. Well, if you ain't been doing it and your kid already been corrupted, it's little help to change that. It is. I don't think it's like a program. Once you let that program go crazy, it's hard to reboot it back to normal. Like, get it back. It's kind of hard.
So they're not getting no second chance of being a parent to that child.
No, they can still try to parent, but they gonna have a hard fucking time. No, seriously, it's hard after that because your child already faded. He faded away.
He said y'all ass viewers, y'all ass.
So all right, people on live, viewers, what do you do for your child if your child already has started that, like, he deep in that motherfucker? I
never heard of a parent ever giving up on their child.
Well, you shouldn't give up on your kid, but I'm just saying, once your kid is bad, it ain't gonna be that. It's not gonna be easy reverting him back to being good. It's very hard once they get out there because now they start feeling like that's the way.
Well,
and they feel like
I will forever believe in a good ass whooping. I don't care how old you are.
Do y'all think? All right. So with the violence, do y'all?
And I do not believe in gentle parenting because that's some bullshit.
I ain't about to say that because I got my ass whipped when I was young. Yes, I've been beaten with extension cords. So I've
been beat with extension cords. I've had ass hangers.
Listen, I ain't got my ass beat.
Shoes.
Bad. So I'm just saying, do y'all think that's a problem with the? Because first of all, this is a new time of parenting. So you got some people that really don't believe in this hitting shit. But do y'all think that's a reason why kids is acting up? I think it's a way. All right, hold on. Let me reverse it because I think I'm all right. Don't just beat your kid ass bad, like because that ain't the way. But I think that helped a little bit because people knew they ain't supposed to do. I don't know. This shit different. I don't know how.
I feel like a lot of parents want to be their kids' friend.
Cause we got an example. That's true. We got an example of that beating shit ain't work. I ain't gonna say no names.
Whisper in my ear. Who beat his didn't work with?
That shit didn't work. That motherfucker.
That nigga retarded. That nigga dumb.
But no, I don't know. Like,
that's because he was
violent shit, man. This violence shit is crazy. I wish it wasn't. I wish I had the answers to figure out how to stop this shit. And I don't feel like I don't see no stopping.
I just think the answer would be is people stepping in. Y'all need to teach your kids how to fight. And if, like, the parents, like, if I did something, well, my mom beat a couple of parents up too, though. But it used to be like, knock, knock, knock. The village, it takes a village to raise. Yeah, it used to be, well, Kara did this, Kara did that. Like, it was snitches on the block. People can't even say nothing to people, kids no more because
scared.
They be scared. And on top of that, the parents be acting stupid. Like, I'm gonna sit there and just say something to your child just to say something to your child.
First of all, you know what's crazy when you go to try to let the parent know that their kid was doing bad. They be like, "Why the fuck is you on my door?
Well, why you minding my business? Like
since
your business is down the street acting crazy, and I'm about to beat you and your kid up."
You know what, families? When y'all see these kids out here acting up, everybody go outside and just beat them the fuck up.
Well, no, don't do that. Don't beat my kids. Call me. I believe it takes a village to raise the kids.
And then call.
Yeah, call me.
Make them get on their phone. I'm calling your fucking mom.
Yeah.
Your dad. Somebody.
The way some of y'all beat is different. So don't beat my kids. Just call me.
Yeah, y'all probably fuck them up. Do some crazy ass shit. You won't make it home.
Yeah, just call me.
With y'all asses.
So do you have guns in your house?
I do not.
Okay. Why is that?
At the moment, I don't know. Right now I don't. At the moment.
You gonna get them boys though. The aliens are coming. And I just need everybody to know. The aliens are coming. I see them in the sky every morning when I'm leaving out for work.
Well, you know what? I think people like there's a difference if you have it for protecting yourself from you never know what could fucking happen.
Yeah.
You know, we could go to war and the shit might come to us.
They definitely said we about to go to war in China.
First of all, we don't even train like that. We gotta get it together. We out of shape. We we can't outrun motherfuckers. Like we gonna be fucked up.
Not me.
Some of us gonna be cool, but everybody's not gonna be. But no, seriously though, it's a difference if you got it in your home. But if you got it in your home, lock that shit up. Make sure motherfuckers can't get to it. And
I don't think necessarily. I think I think some kids need to know is in the house. I do like the way. I don't want to say this in front of him, but I do like how he teaches the kids like about the guns. Like my kids is not scared of guns. But they don't touch him either. Like if he leave them,
well, you know like because first of all, there's families out here that take their children to the gun range.
I was about to say because
children know how.
Our races, they teach their kids how to shoot.
Yeah,
eight, 9.
Listen, I watched this one guy. He was Caucasian. His daughter could shoot rifles, handguns, and she was vicious in that shit. And she would click like it was Call of Duty.
I'm like scared of him a little bit. I ain't never shoot it yet, though.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. All right, if y'all have never held a gun, once you do it, it's another world. I will tell you that right now. And
how you been? I'm waiting for this nigga.
I'm not gonna lie.
Man, you ever sit on your leg like this?
It's
I'm waiting for the nigga to say something. I'm waiting for that nigga to say
It's another world. It's another world. It's like, but shooting, handling a firearm is a perishable skill. So you have to practice with that because I work at my job. People come in with firearms. You know how many women have came in there? They don't even know what make it safe mean. He said you ain't got all the answers.
She got the answers, right?
All she gotta do is stay
I'm
off the
telling you how.
No, she gotta just stay off the block and we'll be good.
Well, violence is at an all-time high. Mm-hmm. We do have to figure out a way to stop it. Y'all got firearms? Keep it away from these young bulls because they don't know how to act.
Yeah.
They don't know how
But
to
some of them be having them ghosts. What do they call it? Ghost guns?
Ghost glizzies.
Yeah, a lot of them kids got them.
Yeah, ghost
Wait,
glizzies.
y'all call the guns glizzies and the hot dogs glizzies? Y'all gotta get it together.
First of all, hot dogs is food.
And then y'all call a gun a glizzy.
Well, that's
y'all gotta get it together.
But, once again, merch is coming soon.
Yes, y'all ready?
I hope y'all ready for that because I can't wait.
Y'all buying some stuff? Oh.
We will let y'all know. We got a contest coming up. Y'all might
win a cup.
You might
win a hoodie.
I can tell you right now, whoever wins the contest is going to be the first one to get our brand new logo hoodie.
And the new logo is hot, y'all.
That joint is fire. Also, please go to YouTube and subscribe.
Go over to our Instagram. Like, comment, repost.
That's
repost.
Head over to Twitter. We are on Twitter. I don't know if everybody's still on Twitter, but listen, we on Twitter too.
Everybody loves Twitter.
Head over to Twitter.
You get to say whatever you want on Twitter.
You can say definitely what you want.
Shout out to Bezos.
Who?
Yeah.
You always buy.
Listen, so we on Twitter. Go like us on Twitter. Like us on IG. Mm-hmm. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yep, and TikTok coming.
Also, TikTok is coming, and also we will be going live, so you definitely got to subscribe. So thanks for tuning in to Pryce in the Booth
with DJ D-RAIL.